here to watch episode 6 of Lord of Mysteries. I'm really excited. I've been obsessing with this. If you watched my reaction to the extra content, I mentioned that I'm gonna start taking notes, and I have been. Wait, let me show you. It started as just notes, like I was writing the characters. I was separating them in different organizations and I guess different types and stuff like that. But then I started to construct this elaborate map of characters and objects, how they're related to each other, how they're connected and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be adding more to this, of course, like more characters and objects as they reveal themselves in the anime. It's still incomplete even with everything that I have seen so far, but it is nearly done. It's nothing special, but I think it's gonna be helpful for me personally to keep track of everything and connect the dots easier. That being said, I really enjoy being surprised by this. I really enjoy being left in the dark and outsmarted. I think it's very satisfying. I don't want to predict everything easily. It would just be a testament to poor writing, in my opinion. This has been great so far. I really don't mind being confused and oblivious. I trust that this anime is gonna gradually reveal things to me, and if I missed something or misunderstood it from lack of knowledge or just simply because it's kind of hard to read all the subtitles and watch the animation happening at the same time, as well as just understand and memorize complex and unique terminology on the first watch at least, even though it's all kind of hard and I might be struggling sometimes. I have been rewatching and I trust the anime to reveal things gradually. It's gonna be really fun once things start making more sense to me. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of stuff that I don't know because I haven't read the graphic novel or whatever it's called, and because I even avoid reading about pathways and sequences because it's spoilery. And I'm also sure that people that have read all that stuff, that are familiar with the universe, that have been long-term fans of it, I'm sure they're having so much fun just picking up on all those things, and everything makes so much sense to them, and they see all the neat foreshadowing and stuff like that. And I hope that one day I'll be in the same shoes and I'll be able to like rewatch it after consuming all the necessary content and understand everything perfectly, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna pick up on so much more stuff. I can't wait. But so far I am enjoying this clueless, fresh, average viewer without any prior knowledge experience. This is great for me too. So yeah, the last episode was about the demonist sect and its dark secret, about how most members in it are actually secretly men, which is pretty funny. And the character that was in the center of it, Triss, or Tracy now I guess, they escaped. Maybe it's gonna be a recurrent character, maybe it's gonna be like a one-time thing, they're gonna return and die, or maybe they will never show up again. But I feel like with this anime, nothing really gets left out. I feel like there are not gonna be any loose ends, so maybe they will be back, unless that episode was mainly to introduce the demonist sect. In that case, maybe that character was a one-off thing and they're gonna just continue exploring the sect more. But I feel like that's not the case. I feel like that character is coming back in one way or another. I don't know what's gonna happen in this one. Is it gonna be another new character? We're gonna return to investigating things related to the notebook? Or is another deity gonna show up? Or maybe the Hanged Man deity is gonna be explored more? Will the mystery feather float around? And maybe they're gonna pick up the story with Klein's professor, or maybe we'll find out more about her Nessus. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm really excited and I can't wait to watch it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But before I do, as always, I'll be posting full uncut reactions with mini players on my Patreon Ko-Fi pages before the edited versions get to YouTube. So if you want that full experience, or just don't want to wait, or want to support me, check this out. But for now, let's go. Come on, give me that intro for the 6th time, I guess. Let me hear it again. Let's go. Wait, is that Klein's professor? It is him, I think. Doing some weird blood magic. Interesting. There's so many different uses for his talents.
古堡内确实有冤魂。
3078可以让15米内的冤魂1分。范围内的非凡者6小时后，便只知道赞美太阳的白痴。
Oh no. Hopefully that's not gonna happen. Oh, I love animal point of views. They're always sick. Rats, birds, cats. Oh my god. A possessed sword. Whew. Can the Wraith control the sword telekinetically at any point? Oh my god. The enemies are really cool in this anime so far. I really like the design of this one. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh, is it his nightmare ability? Oof. Could it really be this easy? An ominous portrait. Maybe they should destroy it just in case. Wait, oh my god! I did not recognize him because of the wig. So is he like immortal? Or something like that? Maybe a reincarnated? Or it's a double? He keeps getting pretty cool trinkets. Beautiful. The music. Huh. Must be one special liquid. Could it be a potion? My god, is it like the sun itself? This is insane. Like the essence of the sun? Oh my god. Can he like feel this? Like actually experience this pain during this illusion? Oh my, okay, he can. He definitely can. Oh my god. How are his eyeballs fine? They should burst from the heat. This is crazy. Okay, Grey Fog helped him. Wait, but was this actually happening or was this just an illusion? Is he gonna be fine once he's out of this place? I guess it doesn't matter if the fog heals him fully. Looks to me like it actually like happened
是像了一轮太阳，
and will stick with him.
不会是永恒烈阳吧？
Oh my god.
要不是灰不抗杀，我怕是连灰都不是啊！以后谁知道会看到什么鬼东西？
Okay, he's fully healed. Um,
这是纯白的
hmm.
宇宙的制作技巧，太阳菩提，如汉者。
How is he learning all of this? Is it the Grey Fog teaching him?
这是什么？不生存奖励吗？等等，
That's convenient.
这是我收获的。果然，那滴金色液体是神血。782恐怕比所有人想象的都要强大。薅一下那滴神血的羊毛。
For sure. He knows like so much, or at least like he learns so much about things as he goes on, but he never shares that information with everyone.
随便作死，不可直视。
I feel like it would have benefited this world a lot if he would do that, but I understand he can't really disclose his secrets.
是应该也不会再有困扰。
That's nice.
我们先将307吧。
At least he's making the world a better place in this way.
阿兹克先生找到霍纳奇斯资料了。
A bait?
要上去吗？我是很想看资料，但
At least he's suspicious of him. That's good. Actually, now that he's suspicious of him, I'm starting to think that maybe he's actually a good guy. That maybe involved himself in some not so good things. Has he been kidnapped
克先生好像不在。
during that blood ritual or whatever that was? Oh god. Maybe he was just killed. Evaporated.
阿姆德古堡，难道那幅油画真的？
So, did he summon that wraith?
在，我看到这画，不自觉就走进来了。最近总做一些奇怪的梦，这里就被我画成这样，真是头疼。
I've been having some weird dreams, so I started drawing on my walls with blood. Totally normal.
自主封古代遗迹研究。谢谢阿兹克先生，那我就先。已经不是霍伊大学的学生了。微笑。
Oh god.
你今天很像我在梦境占卜中看到的宫殿。还有一张不属于人类的巨大座椅。
Definitely connected.
我相信死亡不是终点，夜里必有自神，他们会将死者留在枕边，足足3天。在这尸骸，人就像瞬间消失，从来没有存在于这个世上。
Interesting.
咖啡不喝吗？
Oh no. Poisoned. Don't drink it. Scan it with your spirit vision first.
加一颗方糖。
Oh my god, he's onto him.
我发现有不协调的波动。
Oh my god, he knows.
哪里不协调？这种波动会给你带来危险，但是无法再解读出更多启示。你命运中
Wait,
不协调的一
he has a dot.
很隐晦的。
Is it like it's similar to those dots that would appear on Klein's hand during the rituals that
你看到他的时候，
Justice and Hanged Man performed?
也有着从未有过的紧张。
Oh my god. He's really observant and good at reading people. Oh my god. He's like a more intimidating Leonard.
我只是
So his past is connected to the castle. That would make sense because his portrait was there. Or maybe a family portrait, somebody else who looked similar.
如果告诉阿兹克先生古堡的情况，并替他在职业者内部隐瞒，他会在未
Damn.
在我梦里，他不是这么残缺不堪。阿兹克，老古董啊！
Beautiful.
这便是马厩，有我最爱的白马。他喜欢
Damn.
拖着比他重的钱到处
What happened to him?
口里念叨着。常见，那冤魂是他的孩子。
Oh my god. Yeah, good question. I thought he would be an ally, but now I'm not so sure. Oh my god.
刚才的是什么？母亲，
Memory.
都晦气，下面沾着邪祟。
Ah. Will he have enough bullets for all those spirits? His son's body? What? Did he just consume them? Oh my god. That is a beautiful visual in a very morbid way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he immortal?
阿兹克，
诅咒。来的亡灵将带来痛苦、灾祸。
It's insane. He's not even like performing any, I don't know, any magic. He's not casting any spells. He's just using a sword. It's crazy. Oh my god. Jesus. This probably has something to do, like, with that skull that appeared in his office. That's probably him. Is it just his power, or is it like an entity that works with him? Literally having a titan on your side. This anime is so good at being epic. And just like so effortlessly too. Oh my god. Going down the hill with the light shining through like that reminds me of a battle at Helm's Deep. Oh no. His family is going to die. His wife got sick. Is it from the spirits that always surrounded him? She got sick from that? Or is it unrelated? My god. He has his own personal army of the dead. Oh my god. Did he kill him? Are they just sleeping or are they dead? Oh my god, I think they might be dead. All that fighting, and for what? If you can't even protect your family. Okay, he's alive. Did he think that they're better off without him? That, like, his curse was extended onto them? I guess by this I should have realized that the child is not dead and got to grow up, but I wondered if maybe his spirit was like inside that armor. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Those are like millions of eyes. Are those skulls? Again, this reminds me of Lord of the Rings. That scene that was cut from the third movie. And there was an army of the dead there too. It was their skulls. The mysterious feather is here again. So he is an ally. I feel so bad for him and his son. Wonder why he forgot. And I take it he doesn't know why he is like this. Interesting.
后便开始错。
I think that memories are a big part of immortality and like maintaining your identity, remaining yourself, going forward, continuing existence. So
妻子和3个孩子，
if you forget, it's kind of like dying in a way.
但最后做
Oh damn.
每个梦的结局都是我规定的。
Oh my god, this is definitely a curse.
原来那些不是梦。
Yeah, reincarnation is not true immortality in my opinion.
后来，可能因为分别的痛苦已深入灵魂，我不再追寻家的。我已记不清过了多少世。快乐短暂，估计
True.
就是我能理解，阿兹克先生。我也是一叶孤舟。
Yeah, it's kind of pointless or even bad to form connections in a world that you're trying to leave. His parents?
能有一处安心的港湾，不是克莱恩，总有一天会离开。
Yeah. Will he miss them? Even after the memories of Klein are gone? Will they be gone?
陪陪本森和梅丽莎吧，
I don't know how it works.
留下足够的回忆，去幻想。我回来了。
It's interesting. Okay, let me first check if there is a post-credit scene. Okay, there isn't. What I want to say is that it's interesting that that's the lesson that he took from that, because you could say that regaining memories of your past life or just life in general, something that you've forgotten, that you lost and you can never have it again, you could say that that would only be unnecessary pain, because you can't have it back, you can never have it, so you're just left with those painful memories. And in the not Klein's case, it's also going to be painful once he's gone. Once he returns to his world, all he's going to be left with are those memories and the knowledge that he can never be with those people, with Benson and Melissa. And yet, he still wants to make those memories. He still wants to form that attachment as much as possible. And then he will cherish those memories instead of feeling burdened by them. I think that's interesting. It's a very positive way to look at things. Like some people, even when they lose something or somebody, they're able to focus on the positive side of things. Being happy with somebody and then losing them, it's kind of bittersweet. You had that happiness, but you lost it. But some people are able to concentrate on the sweet part, I guess. They just remember things and people fondly, but they move on. And personally, I don't really get it. I'm the type of person who can't really let go. Remembering what I have lost just tortures me. So I can't really have that healthy outlook on things. And I wonder if it's just something that is encoded in some people's brains, just how they're wired, or if it's something that can be trained. I'm not sure that if I want to be like that. It honestly feels kind of cold, kind of detached, even though you form that attachment. If it's so easy for you to separate yourself in the end and be fine with it, not long to have it back, not feel that urge to reunite, then it feels so stale and cold, and it doesn't feel like real caring to me, or it doesn't feel like caring that runs deep. It could be just because I'm just of a very different mindset, and it's hard for me to understand how it works, but it could still be deep caring for those people. It's just really alien and strange to me. But yeah, Mr. Azik, is it how you say his name? Has a really tragic story. I've always wanted to be immortal, even as a kid. I was like, the best ability is spontaneous regeneration, like Wolverine or Deadpool. That would be great. But in his case, it's definitely a curse. I guess it's a double curse, because in a way you forget yourself, so you reincarnate, and then even when you regain some memories, it's just bits and pieces. It's not the same as just continuously living. So in that case, he's cursed, you could say. It's like incomplete, not proper immortality. But you also cursed because you lose people because they're not immortal. So you're just stuck in this cycle of losing everything you ever had and suffering those losses. Unlike fake Klein, he seems to be tortured by those memories. I guess in a way, after some time, after many lives that he's lived and probably uncovered some memories during each of those, it seems like he's kind of made peace with it, if you could say that, but it's more like he's apathetic about it. He gave up. He just resigned himself to this lonely existence. And he's not even trying anymore. He's just completely alone, and he thinks that's all he can have. So yeah, he's really cursed. It's a horrible existence, and I don't even know if he can die even if he wanted to. I feel like he can't, or maybe if there is a way, he just simply doesn't remember it. So he's kind of stuck in this permanent existence, in this perpetual suffering or indifference and lack of memories and attachments. So it's almost like he's not even living. Honestly, I think that he should join Beyonders if he can. He can at least do some good for the world and for other people if he can't for himself or not willing for himself. And maybe if he worked with other people with special abilities and spirit vision and whatever else, maybe they could all together figure out why he was like that, how he became like that. Was he born that way? Was he cursed? Was it a special ability he gained at some point? They can investigate it, they can figure it out together, and maybe he can be fixed. Maybe that curse can be lifted or improved upon in some way. It's good that he confided in Klein. I'm gonna stop calling him fake Klein. You know who I'm talking about. And I wonder if they will work on some things together in the future. He did mention, Klein did, that Mr. Azik gonna save him at some point or something like that. That was his divination prediction prophecy. So he's definitely not disappearing out of this anime. He's definitely gonna return, and he's gonna play a pivotal role in this somehow. But yeah, what else happened? We had some information given about Hornassus mountains. It was connected to the ruins of that castle with the throne that Klein saw in a vision. There were also like stories about people that were basically living within tombs where others were buried, but then people just disappeared without a trace. I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to rewatch that scene actually, and I will. Maybe there's something that I missed there, but I also feel like there's a lot of mystery that's still uncovered there as well, so it's gonna be interesting to find out. Then there was a really big thing that again really confused me, even more so I would say, was that sun thing, like that sun liquid that powered that object, and it was like a deity. I'm pretty sure Klein referred to it as. I don't know, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around something that completely lacks any human-like characteristics or seemingly any sentience and call it a deity, but I guess it just, I don't know, something that has powers, some sort of abilities, maybe the ability to create or destroy. I guess maybe that's enough to be called a deity. It has to be connected to some sort of pathway, right? Like he said that there was a recipe for sequence 4, I'm pretty sure. I forgot what it was called. Then he also talked about an angel. Is it connected to that mysterious feather? Is it an angel feather? Was that deity in the end of episode 4 an angel? It was supposed to be Hanged Man. They referred to him in the next episode in the beginning during the spectacle. Oh wait, this is actually something I want to bring up during the intro, but I forgot. I don't remember if they actually explicitly stated this or just hinted at it repeatedly, but I'm pretty sure that 22 pathways are connected to the major arcana of tarot cards. So Hanged Man is one of them. So it's like at the top of one of the pathways. It's probably like sequence 1 of one of the pathways. The sun one probably has some sort of sun related tarot card that I don't know about. Maybe it's literally the sun, I don't know. I was also thinking about Klein and whatever is sequence 1 for his pathway, for the seer pathway. I think that it's pretty much confirmed that it's gonna be the Fool, because that's the card that he got connected with. I can't imagine what kind of deity the Fool might be, or what kind of powers you can achieve once you sequence 1. Also, I still don't quite understand how it works exactly. So is there like a separate deity that is of the same name as the sequence 1 of a pathway? and there's just a correlation between them, or do you become a deity once you get to the sequence 1? I'm pretty sure it's the former, because in the beginning, in the intro of every episode, they speak about how once you reach sequence 1, you gain abilities that are similar to gods, to deities. So I don't think it actually makes you transcend into a deity, but it just gives you powers that are of similar caliber, I guess. So there's probably a deity named the Fool, but then Klein can also get to that level or close. This is also interesting. I can just talk about this all day, honestly. I'm gonna be thinking about this extensively after I'm done recording. Whew. And of course I'm gonna be updating my list, my map of characters and objects. I just realized I did not add any of the trinkets that Klein has been receiving after he became a Beyonder, so I'm gonna be adding the previous ones and this new one that he used. But I guess he's not getting it permanently, right? It should probably go somewhere next to that clown object that they used. I did add that, but I don't think that this particular item has any relation to the Antigonus family, so I'm not gonna be connected them in that way. I'm rambling at this point, but yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. It was beautiful, stunning. I love the story, I love the animation, the art style, the atmosphere, the music. Everything was amazing. I love learning more about Mr. Azik. I'm glad that he's not a bad guy, and I hope that he's gonna be back. Whew. This was great. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and maybe leave a comment. But for now, bye.